Coach Oates is very like, he's like a new school with analytics, but like an old school kind of soul. So we don't have water breaks in practice.
Yeah.
For people wondering out there, there's no such thing as like a water break.
He used to be calling turnovers on us if we didn't get it past half court in like under 3 seconds. Like he was like, if his shot clock say 26, it's a turnover.
I think what's cool about this year is like our standards were so high, but like when you're actually in the locker room and like you're a part of it, it feels like, dang man, like we've fallen short.
Yeah.
But then after the season, you look back on it like, wow, we actually had a really great year. What's up, Family? Welcome back to the Fastbreak pod, the official Alabama men's basketball podcast. As always, I'm Houston Mallette, and I'm joined by my co-host, Latrell Wrightsell.
Yes, sir. Back with another podcast. Let's do it.
So just talking through the NCAA Tournament, obviously our season came to end in the Elite Eight. What was your this is your second NCAA tournament, so what was kind of your vibe throughout the whole thing?
It was a dope experience because, like, we had a lot of new guys that didn't play in the NCAA Tournament before. Mm-hmm. And there was a few guys that played and made a run last year, and the experience to just come together as a whole and just understand, especially after not playing like our best basketball in the SEC tournament, like against Kentucky we hooped, and then against Florida they had a good game against us, and then for us to just bounce back and then go through like some adversity in the first game, I think it really like stuck with us and really showed how like the NCAA tournament is. Like there's March magic everywhere.
This was my first NCAA tournament, so I'd never gotten to experience it before, but it was cool. But people don't realize like how long of a day each day is. That's one thing I didn't understand. Like, so you have all your stuff in the morning. We watch a lot of film, so film, breakfast, and then you're probably at the arena for like the next like 3 or 4 hours, and only like an hour of it is practice. The other couple hours you have like media and stuff. So there's a ton of media members talking to us, talking to you. And then there's like a joint press conference with the guys who are playing. And there's media after. But I thought the locker room was pretty cool, especially like slapping the March Madness logo after we won.
Yeah. How is that? Like that experience of doing that is cool. Like, especially like going round and round, and then people don't really realize like it's a real grind. Like we didn't come back to Tuscaloosa until our season ended. Like we literally were on the road for 2 straight weeks, and it was just straight like hotel food. Obviously we got a great nutrition person, which Amanda is a GOAT, but it's just like you don't get to sleep in your own bed. You sleeping with a roommate every day, like
same clothes basically.
Yeah, like we didn't realize we were gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and like we kind of all underpacked and stuff like that. But like it's definitely an experience of a lifetime, because like as kids you get to see it, and then you watching the games, and then you don't even really realize it, but you playing on TV in front of like millions of people watching. But like take me through like the first game, and then like the second game. Like what was your thoughts to like all the way to the Elite Eight?
Well, obviously I wasn't there the first round. But watching on TV, I was scared. I was nervous. Especially because it's a 15 versus 2, and everybody you play against is going to be good. Especially like the lower seeds. Like I obviously came from a program which if we had ever made the NCAA tournament, we would have been like a 15. Probably. So but after that I felt like we were pretty good. Once I saw like the matchup in the bracket where you guys were going to play, I felt confident against St. Mary's. They gave us, because they were in the same conference as my last school, so they gave us problems. But how we play, I don't think they can match the pace of it, because we're going to play too many possessions. And then the first game I went to was the BYU game. And obviously that was probably the wildest game I think I've seen in that I've been a part of in March Madness for sure.
Definitely.
Because they were making, it was like everything we shot was going in the basket. It was crazy.
25 threes in the game. Like, that's the record, right?
Yeah, that is the record. And I saw a stat that said we only took 12 twos. So the fun part about playing at Bama, if anybody out there has dreams of playing at Bama, is you can shoot a ton of threes, bro. So we only took 12 twos. I think we took like 55 threes.
Yeah. And I mean, it is a key and a recipe to get yourself into the NBA too. Like, they love that. And they love our shot geography and stuff like that. Our shot reports. So, I mean, it is crazy. But after that game, like, I was feeling real good. Like, I was like, play Duke and stuff.
I was thinking like, kind of like, I can't wait to get back here next year and be in this position, because I think what's cool about this year is like our standards were so high. But like when you're actually in the locker room and like you're a part of it, it feels like, dang, man, like we've fallen short. But then after the season, you look back on it like, wow, we actually had a really great year. Like we set so many records, had a phenomenal season, obviously made 25 3-pointers.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think the culture has really shifted, especially, I mean, starting off when Oates got here and then you guys making the Final Four last year. It's like, it's almost like a Final Four bust. Like, we're trying to win a national championship. Like, that's the standard. And I think that's pretty cool, because not a lot of people can say they're shooting for a national championship every year.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, to that standpoint, like, I think it's a new standard around here just for like all sports. It's not like we're just gonna be good at football, we're just not gonna be good at men's basketball, it's girls basketball, it's the baseball team, softball, I mean, really good gymnastics. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's an all around school. And I mean, a lot of people say that, and that's been thrown around a lot recently. But I mean, here, I mean, we can go to show for it. I mean, if everybody came on this podcast from each school, I mean, each team, we can all show championships.
Absolutely.
And that's why it's kind of called Title Town, T-Town, for a reason. But nah, I really like what we got coming in next year in terms of like the basketball standpoint. And I know a lot of people don't really realize like that we like to play fast. And that's kind of dope that our name is Fastbreak, because we really do play fast. And a lot of people ask us how we do it, but they don't really realize it in practice. Like, I mean, shout out to Coach Pinone. He's gone now, but he used to be calling turnovers on us if we didn't get it past half court in like under 3 seconds. Like, he was like, if his shot clock say 26, it's a turnover, and you're not past like scoring range. So like, you've been here for a year now, like, you obviously got to practice. Like, I was out this year, but like, from your perspective, now that you've been a year in, like, what you say about our practices, and then give me an old story after. But let me know about them practices.
So practice here is just, Coach Oates is just different, bro. Like, practice isn't what you would normally think of practice as. Like, Coach Oates is very like, he's like a new school with analytics, but like an old school kind of soul. So we don't have water breaks in practice. For people wondering out there, there's no such thing as like a water break. It's just during like the end of a drill or like the middle of a drill, they'll give us water. That was an adjustment. Absolutely. The practice is just like we're playing the whole time. So practice is fun, but practice is hard, because we'd have like these connects on trackers, and it tracks like how much like our load is or how hard we're playing, basically. And it's like 3 times, almost 2 to 3 times what a game player load would be like. So practice is just like, it's all basically making reads. We play pretty much 4-on-4, 5-on-5 the whole time. There's obviously some drills in it, but I think practice is pretty fun. It's just hell. Like you said, going to like the fast break drill. We had a fast break drill like towards the end of the season that Panone put in. It was like continuous like ball screen where you would have to get the ball past half court and into like a drag ball screen situation. Basically, every second you were above 26, I think, you got plus however many points. So if you got up there at 28, you get plus 2. If you got it below, you get minus points. And so practice was just like boom, 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 boom. Or like the pace and the strike drills.
Was crazy.
The pace drill is insane. It's like a 15-second shot clock, and you're playing like 15-second shot clock first at like 12 points. And then strike drill's like first to 200 basically.
Yeah, nah. That's the crazy.
Strike drill will kill you, bro.
And people don't realize, like, there is not a water break in between these drills. Like, it's straight. Like, you can go from pace to strike to 6-minute game to 70-70. And that's just, like, probably 20 minutes of a practice. Like, I can tell you, like, if we brought in a sheet of our practice plan, a lot of people would be like, they'd think, like, y'all tripping.
Practices
y'all tripping.
as hard as we practice. We practice hard and we play fast. What do you think your favorite moment of the season was?
Favorite moment? Probably, not gonna lie, just the feeling after, like, we played BYU.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, it was just historic. And, I mean, we didn't even really realize it at the time, but it was like 25 threes. But we were so on to the next game that we didn't have a moment to sit there. But I didn't play, so, like, just me watching it was like, dang, like, that was dope. What about you?
I'd say Auburn game probably.
No, the game winner. Yeah. That was lit.
The Auburn game was lit. Also that BYU game. But the Auburn game just like that was insane.
Yeah, that was lit.
The whole place went like dead quiet, bro. They were sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now that the season over with, like, what you got planned for this summer, and then, like, also, what can you, like, give, like, a little pre-season next year? Like, what can you see for us next year? And
yeah, honestly, this summer I'll probably just obviously have summer practice, but I'll probably go home back to Cali, like first week of May when school gets out, and then I'll go to Florida visit my mom, and then I'll just probably come right back here. I've just been working out here since the season ended. Advice for next year's team. Man, I feel like this group was really good. Like, we were really mature. We didn't really have a lot of distractions, like, pretty much at all. I would say, man. Because, like, even though we didn't get the result we wanted this year, I still feel like every day, like, we competed pretty hard.
Yeah.
Went about business the next thing. I just think with all the new guys, like, especially for us, like, we're going to kind of have to, like, set, I don't want to say, like, set the tone, but, like, set, like, a standard for, like, what it looks like. Like, for me, you, Biz, and Aiden Sherrill, like, just coming back, like, we kind of know what it looks like, especially this being your third year here now.
Yeah.
I think we just need to really, because, like, bro, this is really our last ride. Like, we don't have any more time after this in college, so I just want to win, bro. Honestly. I just want to win. Like, feel like we were so close to each of our goals this year, but we didn't quite make it.
Yeah. Everyone was like literally 1 or 2 games away,
bro. And that's the thing. I just want us to be able to, you know, achieve that, bro. Like, you was playing the Final Four, even watching Florida win, bro. It's like, I want to be there, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely like a thing I give to next year's team. That, and my biggest thing is probably like, just don't take this for granted.
Absolutely,
because like, I mean, obviously, we both probably wanted to play as much as everybody else did. It just didn't work out for us. Like, I mean, I think I'm a big believer in Jesus Christ, and I feel like He has a plan for all of us. So, I mean, I would just say for next year, obviously, just don't take anything for granted. Like, little practices, like, I know it's gonna be hard as hell, but like, dude, if we just played, like, if we just took every day like with appreciation, I feel like it's just gonna work out best for all of us. Because I mean, then we're gonna be wanting to be there. We're not gonna take days off. We're not gonna take like reps off because we get to do something that we love to do, and on top of that, it's gonna make everything more fun.
1,000%.
And then about next year, 8A just happened. Like, what you think about the football team?
I think 8A was cool. I actually went to softball too.
Okay.
So I got to see softball.
Yeah. How was that?
We ended up losing, bro, but we won yesterday.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and go again tonight, but how we lost was, oh man, it hurt. We were up 1-0 the whole game.
Yeah.
And then in the bottom of the 7th, they scored like 5 runs.
Dang.
But it happens.
Yeah,
but they bounced back and they beat them 6-1. And then hopefully we shut them out. We almost shut them out yesterday, which they haven't been shut out in since 2019 or something like that.
Dang.
So they're playing Oklahoma, which Oklahoma's like
national champion.
Yeah.
They won it last year, I believe. So
I'm not.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean they've won
Yep.
they won like the past 4 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So I hope our girls do it today.
Definitely.
I also saw baseball.
Yeah.
Play. Yeah. So that we won. I think we won one out of the series. So, but it was cool. It was dope. Yeah. Justin LeBron went crazy.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah,
he nice. He nice.
How was what was it like for you at A-Day? Obviously, you could put the clip up of Trelly getting in the car, the NASCAR. But what was it like,
bro? The NASCAR was probably one of the scariest things in my life. I don't really know how, like, there's probably a measurement of how tall you have to be and all this other stuff to do NASCAR racing, because like for people like us, it's not at all. Like, hopefully they told me they have to sit in there for like 3 hours and just like, I don't even know how they will use the bathroom. Like what?
Yeah,
like
what?
They said
they
it's
sit
like,
in there for 3 hours,
just the whole time, and like they can't get out when they get pissed off. They like won't be able to stick their head out the window. Nothing. It's just.
Do they get any water or anything? Or?
They have. He told me it's like a little
like a
tube or something. And like they wear like fire suits in there.
Oh,
and,
in case.
Just in case, and like. I
couldn't do it, bro.
Bro, I'm claustrophobic. Bro, I can't sit in small areas that long and be comfortable. And for them to do that for 3 hours straight, like, I just told them I gained a lot of respect for whoever's in here.
Yeah, no, that's nuts,
but
bro.
It was cool though. Like, I mean, a lot of fans are excited about next year. Just getting to be able to interact with them is always cool. It's always cool to just see people smile.
Did anyone else get in the car? Or
no, everybody else didn't want to. Like,
oh, really?
Dang, like I wish you was there. You probably would have tried it.
I probably would have tried to get in, but then I'd have been like,
bro, I don't know. I was almost stuck. It was like I was 2 minutes away from getting stuck. Yeah, it won't be that would be probably my first and last time doing that. Right. Now we get into our top 5 categories. Woo!
Yeah, guess we can go. Yeah, top 5 point guards in the NBA right now. Or no, let's just do top 5 players.
Top 5
players. That's a tough discussion.
Yeah, the top 5 point guards. That'd be real hard. Top 5 players, like, to this day, like, how they're playing right now, I would say, in no order, because I would say Jokic, Shea, bro. I would have to put, like, they're not having like a crazy season, but he's still doing his thing. Giannis,
yeah.
Yeah, like when he had 20 assists. Yeah, like that one was crazy. And then dude, 4. I'm thinking of so many players. I just don't want to like,
bro, it's so hard.
Yeah,
bro.
I just don't want to like put this and then it's like, dang, that's a crazy statement. Bro, Luka been playing a lot better lately.
Yeah.
I would say him at 4, or just him in the top 4. And then, bro, I would have to put either Curry or Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
That's a good list. So top 5 players playing currently right now, like how they're playing. I'm gonna have to agree with you on the 4. So I'm gonna go Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Shea, because Shea won the MVP. It's actually crazy, bro. How like Jokic.
That's what that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I didn't want to put him in order, because it's like, bro,
like Shea probably should have won it last year, but Jokic is unreal. And then at the 5. Playing right now, how they're playing. Yeah, I mean, I want to say like Ant or Tatum, maybe, how they are right now.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I mean, my personal bias, I would go like LeBron or Curry.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. older.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, that's like a top 8.
You can't give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Bro, I had this like discussion. It was just like it wasn't even a crazy like thing. Like, we were just talking about it in the locker room, but I just wanted to see like, bro, is prime James Harden scoring like, is that the best player we've ever seen in our life? Like, it's probably crazy to say this, but bro, like, I had like sat there and watched his highlights, bro. Like, he was like better than Michael Jordan, bro. He averaged 40 points in a whole month. Like, what you like,
and he was getting like 60-point triple doubles.
That's what I'm like. These dudes had to guard him at the half court line behind the day. Like, what would you say if you had to like rank like scores, like the best scores in your mind? Like, who would you say?
Like that I've seen in my life?
Yeah, that you've seen in your life. Like, it can even go back to like Michael Jordan, and I could care less.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing, James Harden obviously has to be in there.
Yeah.
Because he averaged like 36.5 or something like that.
Yeah, that season, right? Yeah,
which is like unreal.
Yeah.
Over 82 games. I'm going to put like lower on the list, but obviously still amazing. Shea's season this year, like he had like 72 games, 20 straight. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go 2018 playoff LeBron. That was nuts. That's probably the greatest player I think I've ever seen, like, watching basketball. That 2018 LeBron. Man, bro, this is so hard.
Yeah.
Because like Steph and KD's efficiency is unreal.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm gonna go Steph, because Steph changed like how the game's played. So I'm gonna go Steph, like that unanimous MVP season where he averaged like 30, 50, 40, 90.
I'll say, that was insane.
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, KD's stupid too. Like, bro, I don't think people understand like how good these guys are.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching the NBA a couple of days ago, and I'm like, bro, like, these dudes just make shots. Like, everybody is always like, oh, they not good.
No, yeah, facts, bro. Bro, I feel like fans actually, basketball is the only sport where like fans who might not have ever played it, or like how harsh they are, actually think these guys like aren't that good.
That's what
like,
like,
they don't realize like how,
bro, they like robots, bro. Like, like, bro, this stuff's like, obviously nobody's shooting like Steph Curry, but like, then you can just like go down the list, like the shots Luka make, like, bro, like, it shouldn't go in.
I remember obviously being a West Coast guy, like Dame was stupid. Like, I mean, he had 70 on like him and Curry battle. He had like 70.
His run.
I mean, Lucas put up 70, bro. Like, bro, and there's nothing you can do to stop him.
And the crazy thing is, like, Devin Booker put up.
Yeah, no, like, he put up 72.
Yeah, like Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and they're like, people like, obviously, bro, the NBA being here. So before I got here, I obviously love the NBA, but I didn't like it as much as I like it now, because obviously we play NBA styles.
That's what I said.
When people say the NBA, they don't play any defense or they don't try. Granted, it is 82 games. It's not like they're just going out there. Trying, bro. Like, the players are that talented offensively where they just cook and fry.
Yes.
Like, Ant Edwards, like, kills, bro. And like the days of averaging like 80 in the 90s, like, that's a good one. When Kobe averaged like 30, 36 too.
Yeah.
In like the decade where they only scored like 90 points a game. That's stupid. That's crazy.
So, like, back on that topic, you said Ant, like, if you had to, like, right now, if you had to pick this starting lineup, like, who would you start, bench, and cut? Like, Steph, Ant, or SGA? Like, going into the playoffs right now, like, because it just actually is about to be playoffs season.
Man, bro.
Like, who you want your one or your
personally, bro? And I love SGA. Like, I watched when SGA was with the Clippers. I watched a ton of him. He was super nice in college. Bias, like, if I was being bias, I'm starting Curry.
No,
Curry's my favorite. Curry's my favorite player ever. I love Curry. I grew up in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I'm a Curry guy. But between SGA and Ant, man. That's tough, bro. I mean, honestly. Oh man.
It's a big decision, just like the Luka trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do it wrong. Don't do it wrong.
I mean, SGA's having a season. He's averaging 30 on like 50+% from the field. It's like a 6'5", 6'8" guard. It's just crazy. Over 50 from the field. 72 straight games. But Ant just got that bro. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Who's willing your team to the finals?
Yeah, I'm going Ant.
You going Ant?
Yeah, I would bench Ant. I can't not take Curry.
Yeah. It just it's like I don't even think. I think it would be like in the world of basketball to say bench Curry, like you have to be like you have to put like LeBron and like Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And with Ant, like Ant's hilarious, bro. He's gonna talk like trash and stuff. He's gonna make you laugh.
Yeah,
so
he gonna have fun. He did it in USA team. He'll do it again. He'll do it again.
Like he told Barack Obama, I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm him. They pass me the ball. Yeah, you get that confidence, you know you good.
Exactly. Who are you going?
Bro, probably I don't know. Mine is split because like I feel like Ant's definitely had like he on the rise to be on, but like I just think Shea's already there.
Yeah, Shea is there.
Which if he wins MVP, definitely solidifies.
Oh yeah, that's
there.
A good point.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
And so
yeah,
I would like obviously Curry like he's starting like every time, but if I had to like coming off the bench, I probably want SGA. Even though like, and the crazy thing is we like a lot of people only see him for scoring.
Yeah,
but he guards too.
Yeah, no,
like
he does
really guard. They both guard, but like he averages like 1.2 blocks a game, like in like
crazy,
like 1.5 steals. Like he's like top 5 in steals, and he's an MVP candidate. That's crazy. So yeah, that's probably what my like list would be. Start bench cut.
Who are you going next? Start bench cut. Jokic, Giannis, LeBron.
Right now, or like ever?
Yeah, let's go right now. It's got to be right now.
Yeah, it's got to be right now, right? All right, bro. I'm taking Jokic. I got to start him. Like, I feel like right now in this era, like, bro, you can build a franchise around him with anybody. Like, I feel like he can make like 4 G League players like really good.
Yeah.
And obviously they probably won't win like crazy, but they'll be in the playoff contention and all of that. But then it's like also like Giannis. Like Giannis won a championship before. He's done it. And then I mean like my thing is just LeBron, like he's just older. Like I just don't
fair.
And this I feel so bad saying like bro, I don't even know if I can say it. I'll just say start Jokic, bench Giannis, and LeBron the coach. LeBron gonna coach. What about you?
Perfect. Man, because I just love Braun, bro. So I'll probably still have to start Braun.
Yeah. Bro, tell us about your love for LeBron.
Bro, me and Mo were saying LeBron's a top 10 human ever game.
Is he up there with like the presidents and stuff?
Yeah, he's up there with Gandhi, MLK, all of them, bro.
So if he ran for president, who's your vote going with?
Braun. Braun. I gotta start Braun, bro, but I mean I want to start Jokic. Is crazy, bro.
Yeah, Jokic is.
He's like top 5 in everything in the league right now. Top 5 in scoring. I think rebounds, top 5 in assists, top 5 in steals. He's like what is he in steals?
Bro.
Like, I think he's definitely top 5 as a center.
Yeah, like as a center.
Yeah.
Bro.
So I'm probably going to bench Jokic and sorry, Giannis, but
I was going to say that too, but
you right now, Right now, you have the better team for sure.
Yeah, maybe though. LeBron, you never know. You got like, since we was on that topic, like, bro, I know you've been hearing about them LeBron songs, like, since you a Bron fan and stuff like that, like, bro, can we get like a song? Like, can we hear one of those songs from?
I'll go like "Man on the Lakers" is probably my favorite, or what it is. I believe in LeBron. Little R. Kelly remix, but yeah, bro, Bron is special, bro. I don't know why. It's just like when they talk about aura, like he is the personal aura. Like I remember when he talked to Pat McAfee, bro. I was watching that on the bus all the way to the.
I was gonna say, I remember Clark saying, "Is that your second time watching it?"
Yeah, bro. I got to meet LeBron when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. When Bronny was playing. Bronny was playing like our younger team, bro. And I dapped him up and I was like, whoa.
You said you wasn't gonna wash your hands
after. I was like, well, I got in the handshake line, bro. Bron is just special, bro. Yeah.
You admire Bron.
I admire Bron. But the thing is, he's not even my favorite. I mean, I love LeBron. Like, I want the Lakers to do well. And it's hard saying that as a Warriors fan, but like, bro, when the Warriors played LeBron, I was like, oh man. This is tough because it's like a lose-lose. Or a win. I guess it was a win-win, but it was tough.
All right, my last one for the start bench cut. This is just like physically on who you want to run your defense. It's not about basketball. Like, terms of no disrespect, these are great players. They all nice. But Draymond, Drew, and Herb, like who you want to be the forefront of your defense.
That's tough, bro. Because I'm a Warriors guy. I'm a big Draymond guy. I feel like I got to start Dre. Dre's basically, I think he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year this year, but, it is later in his career. But he does guard, talks. He's been in those moments. It's a hard thing because Drew's a Cali guy and Herb's a Bama guy.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I'm a bench. Well, this may be the stupidest thing ever because we always talk about analytics and like win shares and whatnot. And Drew's like the winningest player, I think, in the NBA right now, maybe in terms of win shares and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm a bench Herb just because Herb's up and coming. Herb's like 6'8".
Yeah.
And long arms. He can guard every position. He's physical. So, yeah, I'm going to go Draymond and Herb.
Nah, definitely. If I had to do that same thing, I probably would say the same way because you got two guys. Well, Draymond, you about to win Defensive Player of the Year, most likely. Yeah. So, he can guard 1 through 5, and so can Herb.
Absolutely.
And it's like I said, I wanted to be the anchor of my defense. Yeah. Even though Drew, like, I wouldn't say he couldn't guard a 5, but, on size and we put Herb on Steph or put Herb on
you can put Herb
Giannis. So, yeah. Huey, man, good talk. Appreciate you coming on here with us.
Absolutely.
With me. Tune in to more Fastbreak podcast. We got more coming. Comment who y'all want to see. And stay blessed. And let's just keep rolling. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.